Hey, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars with a 1976 Volkswagen Beetle. She's still a little cold. Just pulled her out of the garage. We're going to take her for a spin here. This little Beetle's had a full mechanical restoration done on it last year. Engine's been rebuilt. Steering just steers absolutely perfectly straight, nice and easy to steer. Rebuilt engine, rebuilt transmission, new clutch. Brakes have all been redone. I'll double check when I get out of them. I think this actually has a disc brake conversion on the front, which is really nice. Steers so easy. I love these cars. They're just still, to me, the iconic, cars of the 60s and 70s. Doors open and close nicely. Nice, healthy Volkswagen engine. This is a car my girls, begged me to keep. My daughter had a 76 Beetle all through high school. That was her high school car. It does, in fact, have disc brakes on it, which is awesome. And we just got it out of the paint shop. It's got a brand new paint job on it, from bumper to bumper, brand new, taken apart and done the right way. And it's just beautiful. Really, I'm going to say flawless. Nice thing about having a brand new paint job, all the body work's been done, and my Volkswagen guy over at Moon Air Cooled, he really knows what he's doing. All he does is Volkswagen Beetles and buses, Carmen Gias, and he's painted hundreds of these things, and he does a great job every time. All the body panels line up perfectly. The paint is really pretty. And this is not a show quality paint job, so I just want to say, this isn't like one of those, hey, we did a $10,000 paint job on this Beetle. This is a nice looking driver quality Beetle. And that was what it was always meant to be. The reason why I wanted to scoop this one up was the brand new paint job, rebuilt engine. Like I said, he just rebuilt the engine. The whole drive chain's been rebuilt. It's got it's pretty much rust free. Actually, he told me 100% rust free. We're going to go looking for rust, but I didn't see any underneath it. A couple little patches, but it's got a brand new dash cap, real pretty. Brand new Kenwood CD player, which does work with new speakers in the kick panels down below. It's got a brand new carpet kit. Seats are, I'm going to say, in very good original condition. These look to be like probably the original seat covers, and they're in real good shape. Actually, I think we could have put a little bit of shine on them. They would have shined up even more. The front seats look like they're in a little bit better condition actually than the rear seat, and a lot of times the rear seat doesn't get sat in, and the sun just fades these things. Door panels are in good shape. Doors open and close nice, and it's a really clean interior. Windows roll up and down, and they take a little bit of effort. They roll up and down good. All the weather stripping is new. These rubbers are all new here. All the glass is in great shape. Windshield wipers work. Weather stripping. Windshield was taken out for the paint job, which is the right way to do it. It wasn't just taped off. So this has got a really nice set of little Wolfsburg MP style wheels that are black. Tires on there are older, but they have great tread on them. See just a touch of cracking on the edges from where they've not been driven a whole lot, but they look good, and I would drive on those tires until they were ready to be replaced many years from now. Really clean under here, and I love the fact that we've still got the original air box, brand new carburetor, MP carburetor. And this engine's dialed in real nice. Did not get painted underneath the hood, just on the top. So these 70s model, late 70s models bumpers are, nobody makes remanufactured ones. You have to find good conditioned originals. So This rear bumper is in very good original condition. It's got the little side exhaust there. It's kind of cool. It sounds great. Love that iconic sound of the Volkswagen engine. Front bumper is in fair original condition. And this is one thing that I thought, man, with the brand new paint job, I kind of wish we would have spent another $100, because you can find them. Get on eBay, you can find a good used condition. But if you get right up on this bumper, you're going to see some pitting. Just putting the camera real close so you can see, and that's pretty consistent. And if you step away from the car 10 feet, you don't even notice. It's got a nice looking bumper on it, you know, from 10 feet away, but when you get right up on it, definitely, you know, looks older. Let's take a look up underneath it. Get down here on the hot Georgia asphalt, and this is one of the reasons why I was so attracted to the car. Very, very solid underneath. These are the main pieces what I'm showing you right now. I'm always looking for rust here. I don't ever want rust in that front T-zone. And Clinton over at Moon Air Cooled, he said, Eric, you're gonna love this car. It's just, he said, I don't see a speck of rust on it anywhere. I said, okay, I'll take it. So, got surface rust, of course, and we didn't do any undercoating. I don't ever like to do a lot of undercoating to try to hide anything. Sorry, I'm trying to let the camera adjust there. There we go. You can see that the rear floor pans were replaced. And that's not unusual when you have, you know, the battery box in the back and all that. Inside, the fender wells look really good. Yeah, he told me there's only a few hundred miles on this engine. And I would say if it was me and I was going to keep this car, I'd say I'd drive it another maybe 500 to 1,000 miles and then do another follow-up break-in tune-up. They're real easy to do. It just most Volkswagen guys who know what they're doing do them in about 5 minutes, just to adjust the valves and check everything out, change the oil. Again, on this side, you can see where there was some rust there. And a new piano got put in. Rockers are in awesome condition. I can't remember if I did this rear fender, so we'll do it again. And I know I didn't do this one over here. Just showing the inside fender wells real quick. Waiting for the camera to adjust there. Top goes up and down easily. It's got a good headliner in it. It looks really good, and the top is a little bit older, but it still looks really good. I don't want to pull it up right now because it takes both hands to do, and I'm holding the camera. So, well, there you have it. 1976 Volkswagen Beetle Convertible, and really beautiful car. Very reliable. This is a car. I've got a 21-year-old and a 15-year-old daughter. I would let either one of them drive this car anywhere they wanted. Obviously, the 15-year-old's got to have somebody in the car with her because she's got her permit. But anyways, very reliable. I'd let my wife drive this car every single day she wanted to. That's why I love picking these up, and this doesn't need anything at all. If there was one thing I was going to do to this car, is maybe buy a tonneau cover for it, because I don't have a tonneau cover to go over the back, the convertible boot. I just realized that I did not show the trunk, so as long as I've still got the camera rolling, pop the trunk there. And the hood's got a little handle delete, which is kind of cool. And just original under the hood. Maybe this is one other thing I might do. I would consider doing a you know, engine, or I'm sorry, a trunk detail kit. So I did not detail out the under the trunk area, but it's all clean. There's no rust in the hood. Nice and solid. No signs of any damage in the front. People are always asking, does it look like it ever been in a collision or anything? And I don't see anything like that. It's still got the spare tire, and looks really good, really solid. Always make sure that I pop my glove back there. Oops, I think I squished that a little bit of weather stripping there, and I'll fix that here in just a minute. It's got a brand new weather stripping on it since the paint job. So there you go. 1976 Volkswagen Beetle Convertible. Love these things. They're awesome. PeachtreeClassicCars.com.